I hope you're doing well today. I have got something special. So the other day in the mail, I received a package from Wally. Hey Wally, thank you so much. And I had no idea what to, it just came in this gigantic box. And once I started opening it, I realized, hey, there's an instrument in here. And then I started pulling it out. I'm like, hey, that looks like a banjo case. And then I was like, but it's too small. I don't know what. Okay, anyway. Wally sent me something really cool that I had never seen before or heard of, for that matter. Let me introduce you to the Dulcimer. Let me get back here so you can see the whole thing here. This is a Dulcimer. The Joe part is the banjo part. The Dulcimer part is the Dulcimer, the way it's fretted. Let me give you a close look at this thing, and while I do that, I'm going to talk to you a little bit, because is it a banjo? No. Is it a Dulcimer? No. This thing is unique in and of itself. I love banjos. I love dulcimers. This is something totally unique. So let's take a look at this puppy. First of all, check out those cool amber colored tune pegs and that neat headstock there. So as you can tell, maybe or not, this thing has 3 strings, and one of them's a shorty. And look at that. Look how cool that is. So it's really unique. The neck is really cool too. I hope this lighting, as you can tell, I have moved into another area so that I can show you better lighting here. But this thing is just cool. Okay, so I had to Google this thing because I had never heard of it. First of all, Wally, this is so cool. Thank you very much. If it's got strings and frets, I want to touch it. I really do. I want to play it and mess with it. So this is awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, some cool features about this is that unlike the fretting, the diatonic fretting of dulcimers, most dulcimers only have the 6.5 fret added. They don't have any other frets. This has the 1.5 fret added, which is really cool. I've never played anything with a 1.5 fret, so I'm actually going to be getting a dulcimer this year, hopefully. A new dulcimer, my first new dulcimer. But I'm going to be getting one, and I was thinking about adding the 1.5 fret, but I wasn't sure if I should do that or not. I've never tried it before. So having this is totally awesome. It kind of gives me a little bit of experience with that 1.5 fret. Now, the way this thing is strung up, okay, all 3 strings are the same gauge. Look at those cool little, it looks like, I don't want to say BBs because I'm sure that's not what it is, but it's so cool. Whatever that is, it's really cool. But it's strung up with 3 strings that are the same gauge, which that kind of blew my mind. Then, I'm used to 3-string dulcimers, I'm used to that. But when I saw this, I was like, uh-oh. Okay, is this a Merlin? No, it's not a Merlin. It's not anything like a Merlin. Is it a dulcimer? No, it's not a dulcimer. Is it a banjo? No, not any of those. However, the best way I think there is to play this thing is in the clawhammer style. Okay? I think that suits it the best. I think that's what it was intended for. If anybody knows, you can tell me down below. If anybody's got one of these cool little things, and look how, that's just so unique. If anybody's got one of these things, let me know about them down below. Let me know about what you got. I did find one website that has resources on it. There's not even a lot of YouTube videos on this thing. There's a lot of variances of it where, you know, it's like a Merlin drumstick style thing. But this, with the shortened string there, wow, unique, okay? And this thing is not new. It's been around at least 10 years. The first video on YouTube I think I found on it was from 2010. So it's not new. I had never heard of it though, but you know, I'm just, whatever. But I'll bet you that you want to hear this puppy. So without further ado, I'm going to have to put a strap on this thing too. It's so very light, which is really fun. And this neck shape is unique also in that it's what I would call almost a D-shaped neck. But it's comfortable. I did have to sand the fret ends off a little bit. They were pretty rough. Had to sand those off. I don't know why builders do that. I'm not trying to down any builder, but finish off your frets. We don't want to be cut playing our instruments, okay? And that goes for these. Y'all know I only have one high dollar banjo, and I've had to sand the fret ends, and that just blows my mind that I would need to do that. But anyway, let's hear this baby, okay? Thanks a lot, Wally. I hope you enjoy this. He told me that he had never tried one. He doesn't know anything about dulcimers. He plays banjo and thought I would enjoy this, and you are right. Thank you so much, and let's hear it, okay? Okay, now two things I forgot to talk about was the string spacing on here is such that I miss a lot because I'm not used to it. I just started playing it though, so I bet if I played it for a minute you would hear me a lot cleaner. But so that is something of note. Also, the tuning on this is A for this short string, A for the middle string, and D for the bottom string. Let's hear it. It's a lot of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. It's a lot of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. It's a lot of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine till Jesus comes, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine till Jesus, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine till Jesus comes, oh I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Okay, let's play another tune here. Let's see. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And one thing I want you to do as musicians, okay, if you play the banjo, play the dulcimer, whatever, you're a musician if you play an instrument. So one thing that I find a lot of joy in doing is playing anything I can get my hands on. If somebody will let me play something, I'm going to give it a shot. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And before I go, I always want to remind you that Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.